No worries. At 5 and 35...
The channel hosted by nurses for nurses like you. Our topic today is delegation. You will be seeing two scenarios about delegation, one showing the wrong way and one demonstrating the right way. With your host, Co-Blue. But first, let's introduce our team members.
Hi, I'm Gina.
Hi everyone, Alina is here.
Hi, I'm Gabby.
Hello, I'm Juan.
Our topic of discussion tonight will be delegation.
Delegation is an important nursing skill.
Delegation is a complex process in professional practice requiring sophisticated clinical judgment and final accountability for patients' care.
Delegation begins with decision made at the administrative level of the organization and extends to the staff responsible for delegating, overseeing the process, and performing the responsibilities. It involves effective communication, empowering staff to make decisions based on their judgment and support from all levels of the healthcare setting. The employer, nurse leader, individual licensed nurse, and delegatee all have specific responsibilities within the delegation process.
Here are some tips for delegating responsibilities. Right task, right circumstances, right person, right direction / communication, and the right supervision / evaluation.
First and foremost, you should know which activities can legally be delegated to an LVN or unlicensed assistant personnel under your state's regulations. Many tasks cannot legally be delegated to assistants because they exceed the scope of practice of these job roles.
You have to understand you don't have the capacity to do everything on your own. Successful delegation can improve your efficiency.
While delegating can unburden you from tasks that others can complete, remember that you are ultimately accountable for care outcomes. When you delegate to a specific individual, be sure that that person has the knowledge and skill needed to complete the task safely and effectively.
In general, you will be delegating tasks that do not require professional nursing assessments and judgments while they are being implemented.
So why delegation is so important? The reality is, delegating is a necessary skill in nursing practice today. Due to nursing shortage, rising patient acuity, and the new emphasis on patient satisfaction.
And cerebral palsy robbed many patients of their ability to speak, until a nurse gave them back their voices. And I will always be grateful to her.
So let's get to it. Now we have an example of an improper delegation.
Alright, so this is a bad example. We have Juan over here. Juan will be acting as an experienced intensive care unit nurse who is working in the cardiac step-down unit. They have begun to receive clients who are undergoing a new treatment. The unit is staffed on the basis of the expected population of 15 clients, which is full capacity already. But the new treatment is a challenge for the staff. Juan is concerned about delegating specific care to an unlicensed assisted personnel because clients undergoing the new treatment are not predictable in the terms of the care they need. However, the other clients he is assigned also need frequent monitoring. He has asked for additional help, but no registered nurse is available to provide additional coverage without lessening the staff available for the shift.
Oh man, I'm so stressed out. What I'm gonna do, I have to pass tons of meds. Who can help me with this? Hey, Blanca!
Hey, Juan, what's up?
Hey, girl. I need your help. Room 221 needs a straight cath. I will grab you the equipment so you can get right to it while I'll finish my med pass.
But I've never done that before. Am I even allowed to?
Girl, is okay. You have seen me doing it a million times before. Just put the lube on the end and aim for the urethra. You cannot miss. Listen, man.
Okay, I guess I can give it a try.
That's the right idea. Thank you, Blanca. I owe you.
Gosh, is he serious? I've never inserted a catheter before. I've never even paid attention when he does it. Oh, I know, I can YouTube it.
This is not the type of procedure to be delegated to a CNA, as they cannot perform a straight cath. This is not in their scope of practice and training and should not be assigned to a CNA. One needs to review the 5 rights of delegation before delegating any task to any unlicensed assisted personnel. These rights consist of the right task, right circumstances, right person, right direction and communication, and the right supervision and evaluation. And now, here is the correct way of how to delegate a task.
Oh man, I'm so stressed out. What I'm gonna do? I have tons of meds to pass. Who's around that can help me? Hey, Blanca.
Hey, Juan, what's up?
Hey, Blanca. I need your help. Room 221 needs a straight cath. I will grab the equipment for you to put in the room for me. But can you let them know that I'll be right there while I go administer some medication for another patient?
Sure thing, Juan. I'll be right in there and let him know. I'll see if there's anything else I can do for him while he waits for you to insert his catheter.
Thank you.
Mommy, look! That's my nurse!
And now, Distraction News with your anchor person,
Seni Smart Me. Good evening, I'm Seni, and welcome to Distraction News, where we give you the news, and at the end of our newscast, I will ask you 5 questions about what I reported. So make sure you are not distracted. And now, let's recap. Our top story today was delegation. We know that delegation is an art and skill of professional nursing. It's a complex decision-making strategy implemented to improve the work-related performance of the staff employed in health organizations. Learning how to distribute work appropriately builds the staff member confidence about caring for groups of patients safely and effectively. Delegation always involves at least 2 individuals, delegator and delegatee. Delegators are registered nurses who allocate a portion of work related to patient care to another individual. Delegatees are often comprised of CNAs, CCP, UPNs, often called assistants, technicians, patient care associates, or aides. We also learned the 5 rights of delegation. So let's put all together. Delegation for nurses. We delegate when the patient is stable, task is within worker's job description, you are able to teach and supervise, and you have planned how to monitor. We do not delegate when thinking, complex assessment, and judgment are required. There is an unpredictable outcome, there is an increase of harm, and there is creativity and problem solving are required. Delegation steps. We assess and plan, we communicate, we ensure surveillance and supervision, and we evaluate and give feedback. Last but not least, the 5 rights of delegation: right task, right situation, right worker, right direction and communication, right teaching, supervision, and evaluation. Well, that was pleasant, wasn't it? Let's see how well you were able to remember the facts and make sure to count how many you got right. Otherwise, no ice cream. What is believed to be an art and skill of professional nursing? Cooking, delegation, or painting? The answer is delegation. Who is usually a delegator? The RN, the CCP, or the CPA? The answer is the RN. Who is considered a delegate? The COP, UPS, or the CNA? The answer is the CNA. When do you delegate? When the patient is stable? When you want to go shopping? When the patient is in cardiac arrest? The answer is when the patient is stable. And how many rights delegation has? 10, 5, none, no. The answer is 5. So, how did you do? If you got any wrong, was it A, my fault, B, your fault, C, the bedpan fault? Well, that's all the time we have today. But remember, don't ever let anything distract you from watching Distraction News. Thank you for watching Nurse TV with your favorite host, Co Blue. So long.